In boxing, the mouth can get you into more trouble than the fists.
Works on those floors and how she comes back.
Mike Tyson walked in for his first world title shot against Trevor Berbick. From the beginning, Tyson was firing back in nasty little bursts, but Berbick was okay, like he has nothing to do with it. Berbick, we all think you should watch out.
On the line, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world.
In round 1, Tyson snapped him with a 4-punch combo that made Berbick's head whip around, but he still strutted back to his corner talking trash.
Clips him with the left hand. Look at this. Combination. And Berbick ready to go. He can't take shots like this very long. Wow, with the right hand is Mike. Again, he's blocked. Catches him with a hot foot. That ends round 1. A good round 1 for Mike Tyson.
In round 2, Tyson smashed him with a quick flurry and dropped him.
Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the standing.
And when Berbick tried to get up, it was hard not to laugh.
The right side of the rib cage. Instead, he goes to the body downstairs, catches him with the right hand upstairs.
Tyson finished it with a brutal right to the body and a vicious left hook.
Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. Down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As he's back in the ropes, I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. But his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. Out to 10. It's all over. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world.
In November 2019 in the build-up, Koklyaev was a little more confident that he got this. Trying to mock his rival, he told Emelianenko that he just want to give him few punches and not left any thoughts in him.
Да ну что, Михаил? Что? Что? Ты слишком много поговоришь.
How boring Emelianenko barely listed to his trashes. From the start of the fight, Emelianenko started snapping punches straight down the pipe. The big man tried to march through it, but it felt like there was no room to escape. A clean shot sent Koklyaev crashing down. Tyla Santos was thinking that Ditcheva was just a model who is more interested in fixing her appearance than fighting, even calling her a Barbie. In the cage, she put a lipstick on her lips to provoke Ditcheva.
Fights on the planet right now. Fantastic strikers, veterans.
Barbie stitched her up with a left hook.
That double underhooks to get Dakota Ditcheva to the ground.
Nice job by Ditcheva to turn it around on her.
Larger women and American top team thanks to
Jab feint. She needs to be careful that left hook screen.
seeing everything. Under 1 minute now in this first frame. And a flurry from Ditcheva.
Santos with the high.
And finished her in the second round.
Swag bundle for free. Stuck him on everything.
Man, what a knee to the body that was.
2 big knees up the middle.
Show wear on that lead leg. Tyla Santos.
Seeing a lot of damage on that lead leg.
The nose.
Dakota Ditcheva.
Santos is hurt.
There's a
Santos is hurt.
Santos not moving a lot right now. Aggressive style you're talking about.
Big knee.
Ditcheva smelling blood. Perhaps literally as it's
Deep for sure. Santos is in big trouble. She's in big trouble.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body.
Next time, don't mess up with a Barbie. Early on, Jackson was calm and in control, picking at Whitlock with his jab and keeping things comfortable.
Matter of fact, he has not won. A big height advantage for Mr. Jackson.
There he comes in behind the jab and scored with the right hand.
Then everything flipped in round 2. Whitlock landed a heavy right hand and dropped Jackson. He even started dancing like a pro.
Use him to tie up. Worry about getting them back. Just worry about surviving.
But that happiness faded in round 3. Jackson came back angry, pressing forward, and Whitlock suddenly found himself trapped in the corner, wondering when exactly this went wrong.
And now a right hand rains in from Jackson as he's on the attack, and he comes back and wins it.
That confidence, gone. Jackson poured it on nonstop while Whitlock stood there like a statue.
Turn around by Greg Jackson.
Behaved like a... Well, right now...
Joe Smith came in as the quiet 9th-ranked light heavyweight, while Bernard Hopkins, at 51 years old, showed up talking like he was about to give a TED Talk titled Boxing 101, How to Beat Joe Smith, promising to teach him the ABCs.
I'll be able to give a guy, Joe Smith, his final ass whooping.
But once the bell rang, man, the lesson plan went straight out the window. Smith just kept walking Hopkins down.
Oh, that might have hurt Hopkins.
Yeah, that right hand up on the temple seemed to wobble Hopkins just for a moment.
There's
less than a minute to go in round one.
There's a reason you've never seen a 50-year-old win a fight at this level.
He just missed the headbutt, as we've seen since.
Now Bernard feeling real comfortable because he knows he hasn't following him.
Good body shots again by Joe.
Early in the fight at times with their jab, with some defense.
Then came the wild ending in round 8. Smith trapped Hopkins in the corner, fired a sharp combo, and suddenly Hopkins went flying through the ropes like he missed a step getting off the bus.
Two possible opponents.
Big right hand.
He's out. Oh, outrage. Oh, God.
My God, Hopkins out of the ring. It's over, and it's going to be a knockout victory for Joe Smith, the young heavyweight from Long Island.
Sheila Gaff showed up with straight-up chaos energy, all aggression and swagger, like Lipsky was supposed to faint just from looking at her. But when the bell rang, and Lipsky didn't budge an inch.
So that she punches simultaneously, because if she runs in...
Well, there's the big right hand through the ground and pound. It's a knockdown! And there it is, it's all over! There was the big punch through the middle and the knockdown.
Fallon Fox stormed in with pure aggression, stalking Ashley Evans Smith like she was expecting a quick highlight reel finish for her Instagram. But Ashley didn't panic for a second. She ate the pressure, waited like a sniper, then boom.
Of Ashley Evans Smith. She locks onto a single-legged Fallon.
A clean takedown that flipped the whole script and erased every ounce of swagger Fox walked in with.
Ashley staying tight, keeping position right now.
Smith used to wrestle on the boys' team at Ukiah High.
Once on top, Evans Smith unleashed ground and pound like she was trying to drum out a rock anthem. Fox had no answers.
She's been so dominant so far in her 3-0 career. Got one hook in, and the crowd is rallying. Evans Smith, that hair really annoying Ashley Evans Smith. The corner should have done a better job of tying her hair into an effective punch. Can Ashley catch her hair? Oh, she does! Fallon was momentarily.
Evans Smith sealed it with a stunning TKO. Arrogance swallowed whole by endurance, grit, and one perfectly timed takedown. The Pitbull came out wild and cocky, swinging like she thought Barlow would collapse the moment she barked. But Barlow wasn't impressed.
So we're going to see what she brings to the ring. She didn't seem to think she'd have a problem.
She slipped through the chaos with icy precision and then crack.
Too strong, isn't she? Desperate now, isn't she?
Yeah, she's jumping in, That's where the
body kicks. He so famously does. He so famously did. And does the jumping knee Take out myself, Barlow, Team Assassins, Melton Mowbray, they're living. So wait, jumping knee, really?
From there, Barlow dismantled her piece by piece with clean, mean combinations, punishing every reckless entry until the Pitbull's swagger got fully house-trained. Zuak walked in dripping championship swagger, acting like Amanda Leno was just another easy checkmark on her resume. But the moment they traded shots, Leno's power erased all that confidence in second.
Managed to do it successfully. Leno lands a big shot. Zuak is undefeated in this sport. He wants to sit her up for another big throw. Can she defend? On her back, twisting. Here comes the shot! Leno's gonna do it! Referee's right on top of the action. She's gonna do it! Oh my God! Double champion! Absolute Leno!
On January 14th, 2017, Gervonta Davis stepped in against undefeated champion Jose Pedraza for the IBF super featherweight title in New York. Pedraza showed up extra cocky, talking wild.
He says that he has to be killed in order to beat him, and he's going to be dead.
On July 8th, 2017, Filipino boxer Albert Pugara stepped into a 10-round bout against a showboating opponent who treated the ring like a circus stage, clowning, taunting, dropping his guard, and even pretending to meditate like he was waiting for inner peace instead of punches.
Look at that.
You don't hit with an opening glove, that's illegal.
Smiling, mahirap kasi sumuntok.
But Pugara wasn't laughing. He stayed locked in, and with perfect timing, he drilled a left hook to the body that folded his opponent onto the canvas.
Oh. That's it.
Too much clowning.
Umayaw.
I think he got nailed with a shot to the body.
On September 8th, 2012, Vitaly Klitschko defended his WBC title against the undefeated and loud Manuel Char, a man who tried to spark a war by acting like a discount movie villain at the face-off. And even tossing punches after the bell in round one like he forgot the rules of boxing entirely. But Klitschko stayed icy and in full control, running the fight like a bored supervisor.
Aktion, darauf muss man sich vorbereiten. Und er frisst.
In round 4, one clean left hand carved a brutal cut over Char's eye, and the doctor waved it off.
Haben wir auch nicht immer gesehen. Es wollte, dass diesen Willen hat, diesen Kampfgeist.
In May 2014, Bermain Stavern and Chris Arreola squared up in a heated rematch for the vacant WBC heavyweight title. Arreola stormed in full of rage.
Now I got my butt's blowing right now. Just say this, man.
Too much. You drink too much.
Come this 10th, fuck yeah, I drink them. I'll drink you out the table any day also, man. Shit. I'll drink, and then this Saturday, I'ma f you up. If it wasn't for you for the title, I'm there to f this guy up. F this guy. I'ma f you up. Dude, you're gonna remember me. You're gonna remember. Promise that. Watch this.
I got you. I got you.
But when the bell rang, all that tough talk evaporated instantly.
They open up, and he catches him.
They're hurt. He can take a time. Let's go. Stavern has the quickness to turn that jam.
In round 6, Stavern uncorked a savage right hand that sent Arreola wobbling into a full barnyard chicken dance.
A sweeping right hand has Arreola spaghetti legs and down.
2 knockdowns later, the referee decided he'd witnessed enough chaos for one evening.
Stavern, headshot after headshot. Arreola doesn't look good at all. He survived a minute.
Too much time.
Headshot after headshot.
That's
and
it.
that is
That's
it.
That's it, man. Too much, Chris.
In his 11th pro fight, Mark Magsayo stepped in against Mexican brawler Rafael Reyes for the IBF youth featherweight title. Reyes spent the night clowning around, begging for punches like he ordered them off a menu, even grinning after getting smacked.
He got into trouble with that overhand right.
Getting cocky itong si Reyes.
Uppercut. Parehong malakas sa dalawang boksingero. Body shots by Magsayo. A flurry of left hook.
Nailing Magsayo. Magsayo again. Nailing the other hand.
Goes the bell. End of the round.
Reyes coming again. And the speed and power.
But that brave and dumb energy evaporated fast.
Appears to very much in control, saying no low blow. And we have a rumble at the waterfront. Reyes says, let's get it on.
Then in the fifth, he sealed the deal with a savage combo that unplugged Reyes from the fight entirely.
Another beautiful swing, beautiful right hand. And Reyes, right hand. Reyes in trouble.
What an uppercut! What an uppercut! What a shot!
Heroes of co-main event, let us welcome from Senegal, B52, Bombardier. And from Poland, Mariusz Pujanowski.
When this fight started, the fans weren't sure whether they were watching a fight or a F1 race.
The technique, chop the legs, and look above it. It's Mariusz Pujanowski. It's an absolute knockdown.
At KSW 64, Usman marched forward. But Pudzianowski didn't waste his time here. He threw a right hook, destroying Usman's face. It took him just 18 seconds. Wow.
At the press conference in Los Angeles, Blair Cobbs claimed that he would end Rocha's career, saying such an ugly things like Rocha is the worst man and nobody will remember his face.
Or go to Ticketmaster and join us for the action.
Remember your face. Nobody's gonna remember your face. Alexis, for talking shit because you have ended your career fucking with Blair Flair. We're gonna shut this fight down early, baby.
But it didn't turn out the way he imagined. Rocha's face will be remembered especially for turning Cobb's confidence into a bad decision.
It was a straight left and then a right.
Goes over the top of the left hand. Missed with the left hand over the top. Rocha connects with a sweeping right hand as well. Good body work there from Rocha.
Nice
Stands anywhere. Oh, big left hand connects from Rocha. And a series of them, and Cobbs is in trouble.
Freddie, what do you want to see from Blair? I want to see more activity.
In the 8th round, Rocha dropped Cobbs to the canvas.
This fight as well.
So is Rocha, who connects on a big right hook.
Get upstairs.
For a second time in this fight.
10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds.
Cobbs eating a flurry here in the corner.
And at the 44-second count of the 9th, he overwhelming him and knocking him in round 10.
He can pull out something from anywhere, so that's why I'm glad the referee didn't stop this fight, even though he is taking a beating.
Almost Cobbs. He was nearly caught up in the ropes. The mouthpiece is out. Rocha is all over it. That is it. What a performance from Alexis Rocha.
Because of the age gap, this fight gave a kind of a mother-daughter vibe. Kira Batara was 15 years younger than Vanessa Rico, and Rico clearly tried to make that fact count early. She marched forward, throwing wide, angry shots like she was trying to scare Batara out of the cage.
Spain in judo. Here she is. Dropping Bara right away with the left hook. 4 left. 11. Oh, another big right from the Spaniard. Down to the back.
Batara ate a couple punches and then she dragged Rico into grappling hell.
18-year-old Dominic, jiu-jitsu, a wrestler, working with his sister.
Yeah, he's a 8th Triple Crown in wrestling.
By round 2, Rico was basically fighting gravity, and Batara at the same time, bad combo. Batara smoothly took control, isolated the arm, and when the armbar was locked in, it was over. Done.
Batara on top.
Rico's doing the wrong thing by grabbing onto the head. She's going for the armbar. She's going to lose her position, though.
And she's getting clocked with the right.
Gaining your position. Nice job, Kira.
Strong round for Kira Batara so far.
There we go. There we go. Now she can go for it.
Also, who did you train against?
Right.
Who did you train with? And how many of those people were even on your level?
Right, exactly.
Don't
Sticks in the referee's mind. There it is. Nice.
Partially
big heavy
blocked.
shots with everything. Figuratively and literally. There's the armbar. It's over.
Armbar, and that's it. She tapped it. It's over. Kira Batara. She went for it, and there you see a dejected Vanessa Rico.
Well, sometimes all the mommies need to chill a bit. Back in 2017 in Singapore, Charles Manucci walked in talking like the belt had a personal bodyguard. Confidently, he said that he is a world champion, and he won't allow a guy with fewer than 10 fights to become a world champion.
I'm a champion. I've got the history. I don't allow a boxer who have less than 10 fights to be a champion of the world. Never, 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 never. You must work hard for it.
But then the bell rang and Abdukakarov basically replied to his speech with punches, whose took him down on the floor. Boom again, second knockdown. From never, never, never to wow, how, in about 3 minutes flat.
Главный поединок.
The moment the fight started, Datsik wasted no time showing Dos Santos exactly who sat at the top of the food chain.
Мондрагон сейчас пятится назад, потому что он очень коварный у него, да, корявые удары. Падает Мондрагон после.
In the end, Geronimo Dos Santos took one good look at the madness in front of him and realized he couldn't handle a man protected by thick, industrial-grade cholesterol armor, and he cowardly refused to continue.
Тут через плечо в целом пробил.
Ismail Lazar is a beastly tank of a fighter, the kind of man who will throw hands with anyone no matter the size, weight, or reputation standing in front of him.
Big right hand.
There you go. He'll be eating. Oh, he's gone down.
These two Englishmen started fighting, even during the press conference.
I'm going to get in your fucking face and I'm going to... Then we got a one-round knockout job then. Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet on that? Do you want to bet on that? Okay then, let's just bet now. My whole piss on this...
When the fight began, Hay mocked Bellew. He even put his arms behind, asking for more punches.
Just slips that. David Hay. Sally down he goes. A countering shot. No, not headshot.
But in the later rounds, Bellew started ripping shots at his opponent. Like he was a punching bag. Pinning him near the ropes.
Lunges with that left hook. This is where Tony needs it. Careful shots. And down goes Hay. And physically, can he even get back through the ropes? The count is at 9. And the towel's gone in. And Tony Bellew. The winner by TKO victory.
The Darius Palla!
Less than a minute into the fight, Balor started mocking his opponent, Honey. Making some gestures, he tried to provoke Honey, and sad for him, he did. Honey stepped in immediately and started throwing a sudden barrage of punches, overwhelming him in the first round.
For the boxing kings, the Nazi Army!
In August 2017, McGregor met Mayweather in Nevada.
You dance! Dance with me, boy!
McGregor promised to knock out Mayweather, mocking his legs and head.
What the fuck is he wearing? He looks like a little breakdancer or something, a little 12-year-old breakdancer, bitch! What the fuck? He's 40!
The bell and round one of the fight and round one of Conor McGregor's professional boxing career as Mayweather's himself well thus far. And they're roughing up Floyd.
Four jabs in this fight.
Good head movement by Mayweather. Wally, so far McGregor's had some success with that sidestepping.
McGregor has been very good in this fight.
The basic appreciating it.
We're very effective. Now there you see him from the south.
Controlled center ring, backs Mayweather to the ropes, attacking the body with the right hand.
In those spots.
But by the 10th round, Mayweather had McGregor trapped on the ropes.
He's still intact to the fight that he can win these rounds.
Landing clean shots that snapped his head back.
The money belt goes as Conor McGregor leaves the T-Mobile.
When undefeated Manuel Charr met Vitaly Klitschko, he took care of showing him who is the king of the jungle. At the face-off, Charr tried to provoke Klitschko, but Vitaly stayed calm and dominated from the start.
Лишь бы это не только бравада была. Когда судья остановил бой.
Пройти, но тем не менее, Виталий до сих пор в строю, Виталий до сих пор...
Движение боксера.
Вот пошел так безоглядно Чар вперед.
Неудобно.
Да, удается подходить.
In round 4, Klitschko's left split, Charr's eyebrow wide open.
Будет жаль, будет жаль.
Судя по рисунку.
Да, такое поведение. Он говорит Виталию, давай продолжать. Владимир вышел, Кличко встал между нами. Да, такого.
When Pudzianowski met Materla in 2022, it felt like a legend was fighting a legend.
Michał Materla, dla mnie bardzo dobry zawodnik, wszechstronny zawodnik z dużym doświadczeniem. Na pewno nie będzie łatwo z nim.
Play here. Look at Materla. He looks fantastic. He's really put some. Referee, Mr. Michael Bell.
Early in the first round, Materla was throwing light punches at his opponent, acting cool.
If you like, standing up. There's a grab for the takedown and the knee strike. I mean, there's some skills going on here, Chris.
But out of nowhere, Pudzianowski uncorked a nuclear right hand and dropped Materla flat.
On the rocks is look at the meat and the back. It's a knockdown! Mario Pudzianowski Casanova! Hello, love divine. Michał Materla out for the count. That was an absolute volcano. The world's strongest man has just laid leather on Michał Materla and ended this clash of legends in the first round.
Man, it's that strength, it's that power. You can tell in that first round just how Materla just didn't want it.
A day before the fight, Hemsley acted untouchable. She made sure all the attention stayed on her, saying that she can't wait to silence Poker.
Julie is having success here,
but the next day,
more patience in these exchanges where she just wants to let shots go.
Poker kept finding her with clean, straight shots.
And if she can throw those shots straight, like you were talking about, Malcolm, that's where the difference makers are.
When it's your first bout and you haven't been training that long, you revert back to type under pressure.
To take advantage here is those first.
Yes, she's more tired, but she certainly hasn't gassed.
No, as of right now. And right now, you're watching her walk forward, but Julie doesn't have to defend because she keeps herself. Oh, we got a little spin there, and then lands a right hand after it.
Understandable.
Absolutely. That right there continues to land, and it puts her off her balance, makes her reset, makes her rethink about doing that.
And that's the worst thing. To her credit, she's taken some heavy, heavy shots from Julie, just like this.
It's power, it's thudding power. When she hits those so many times that every time the shots come now,
you look at the time they've been in there, the hits they've taken.
And going the distance like these two ladies just did.
And wait, look at that background.
Winning her over. All that trash talk from before ended up falling to the canvas right along with her. In the lead-up to their trilogy, Lee was way more confident than usual. Despite losing their previous two fights, she pushed her opponent, promising to be much shorter this time.
That there is no love lost between these two champions.
But Xiong took full control.
Like you spoke about, that was a nice straight right hand.
Oh, keeping Xiong guessing as much as possible. Right there, Xiong going to the bottom. Oh, punches it over to him.
Angela goes for the double here. Right, massive right, huge left hook, a barrage. Angela's under siege, big knee to the face. Now up against the fence. Xiong landing heavy artillery. Fist. Angela trying to get out of trouble here, taking huge shots. Angela back on her back. Big hammer fists. Xiong, her team watching closely.
As well, she went up top with that head kick, but she's got.
And by the third round, the striking gap was obvious.
She's in trouble. Flying knee attempt by Angela. Xiong with another overhand right kick.
5 rounds later, she won by unanimous decision.
With a right to the body, and that's it.
Still undisputed, one women's strawweight champion of the world.
Victory.
Andrade spent the early rounds yelling and trying to anger Rigondeaux.
There's Guillermo Rigondeaux now. Again, Claudia Trejo. First 10-rounder for Guillermo Rigondeaux. He comes out with some purpose.
Andrade has been knocked out by body punches before. Not only knocked out, he has given up. He has submitted in a fight where he was caught to the body. So, well, he's going to get a chance to counterpunch here, Rigondeaux. Sometimes with certain kind of fighters, they stay on the outside. They don't. That moment when Andrade jumps in a little bit and leaves himself a little available. Southpaw tonight.
But in round 3, Rigondeaux landed a left upstairs, followed by a sharp body shot that dropped Andrade to the canvas.
And again, look, the left hand up top sends him back, and then the left hand finds the right spot. What I like now is
wincing in pain. He does get up. Didn't seem like it was a particularly vicious shot, but who are we to say?
He's shaking his head, he's quitting.
And it's it, that's it.
He's quitting.
Unfortunate.
Your winner by TKO, still undefeated, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux.
In 1999, the young Sanchez met Paez.
Still at 33 and a veteran of 70.
And when they put their legs in the ring, Paez started dancing extravagant display, clowning all over around.
Garcia.
Solid look about Sanchez. The jab's working well.
Paez land.
Adam, good variety, good look about him.
Veteran and doing well. Bar that one shocking, who looks to have talent.
But in round 7, Sanchez showed who was boss, landing a right hand and left hook that ended Paez.
Was up at lightweight. Oh, left hand from Sanchez, and that's good night, I think. He's out. I mean, Richard Steele should just wave this off. Jorge Sanchez has knocked out Jorge Paez in the 7th round, and that was a sensational...
He's all right. That was the right hand that started it off, and then bang, right on the button. Perfect left hook. Just caught him with his body relaxed.
Filipino boxer Pagara met Kaumani, but for Kaumani, this wasn't a boxing match, but a comedy match.
Just got too careless, and after that,
From the opening bell, he was taunting his opponent and spent most of the time clowning around.
You made me Prince Albert, but I'm representing the King of Thailand. I also know royalty. And both men doing a lot of taunting. Casimiro opted to relinquish his belt. This, hyper, B.I. Kawi. Yan ang hinahanap ng mga tao.
But Pagara stopped the show in round 4, drilling a savage left into Kaumani's body, sending him straight to the hospital.
Stop doing that. Fight, you have to fight. Natatawa si Milan Milindo.
Oh! Totoong bagsak ba yan?
Baka balienta dyan.
Well, hindi na 6 years old.
Yeah. That was a big shot. And it happened because he pulled around in his defense.
Sobra, no?
The PFL Europe flyweight title fight looked serious, but once the cage door closed, it turned into a very loud lesson in distance management. Valentina Skatizi tried to scare Dakota Ditcheva, gesturing boo straight to her face.
Dakota's got to keep the center of the octagon here.
Can't question the gameness of Skatizi.
Oh, beautiful.
By the end of the first round, Ditcheva had already made Skatizi's left eye so swollen, it looked like it had its own zip code. When the doctor took one look and waved it off, everyone knew why.
Oh, nice right hand.
That was clean. Beautiful from Dakota. Beautiful pump. This could be it, guys.
Position, but Dakota uses it so well.
Whose body has taken a ton of damage, and now Dakota goes upstairs.
I mean, we're sat close here. Them knees are...
Guys, we might not see number 2 with that eye looking at the right hand there from Dakota Ditcheva. Dakota Ditcheva!
Wow, one round, and Ditcheva took the championship crown. At the Bukom Boxing Arena in Accra, Basti Samir and Bukom Banku finally settled their beef in a scheduled 12-rounder, where the difference between talking and boxing showed up fast. Before the fight, Banku promised to stop Samir and shut everybody up. But once the bell rang, it was Samir doing all this stuff. By round 3, Samir nearly launched Banku out of the ring. By the 7th round, Samir went downstairs with a nasty body shot, and then came back upstairs with a left hook. Bragging right secured, talk silenced.
In 2021, Polish champion in judo and sambo, Milanovic faced the Polish bear Pudzianowski.
Nikola Milanowicz amatorsko trenuje MMA już od kilku lat. Nie stoczył żadnej zawodowej walki.
From the beginning, it was Milanovic that charged forward and stuck Pudzianowski to the cage.
Tak, będzie chciał skorzystać jednak
but then Pudzianowski caught him at the floor.
Trzymał się siatki.
A w tej chwili jest szansa.
Finishing him in just 1 minute and 12 seconds in round 1.
Wynik tego pojedynku był do przewidzenia. Palce lizać.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by TKO, Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Steeping in the cage, Wood was so loud, shouting at her opponent and trash-talking to her. Once she walked in the cage, she continued with her bad attitude and she couldn't control her mouth. But then Gilmore started ripping brutal low kicks, chopping Wood's legs like she was trying to cut down a tree.
As both fighters in her home, there was a terrible fire, and Wood played college lacrosse. She was another inside leg, but after it hit, she used composure.
By the second round, Gilmore was fully in control.
Second of the leg kick before Wood managed to close the distance as the fighters exchanged knees. Following the plan. Head kick out of Gilmore, and then a leg kick checked. Body kick. Jonna Wood trying to muster defense. And your RFS Women's Flyweight champ.
And near the end of his career, he was matched up against a walking mountain of muscle, Dylan Checkler.
Kleckler will get right to it.
From the opening bell, the jock came forward like an armored tank, blasting away at the chubby veteran as if sheer biceps could guarantee victory.
Correct statement. There. Rips Roy.
Early in the round where he was going. And you know that he's got the jiu-jitsu to
He has, but he's taken many in his career. From Kleckler, there's another.
But the chubster took it personally, like the guy wasn't just trying to win the fight, but trying to steal his last slice of pizza. That's when everything changed.
Again, Roy answers with the right.
They're just in the pocket swinging.
The right hand again. 1 minute, 40 seconds.
One clean shot later, and the protein addict was sent straight to the halls of Helheim.
Turns the right hand.
Mikhail Kuklyaev, the swaggering protein bag bully, fully believed he would steamroll the calm and icy Alexander Emelianenko. But the moment the fight began, reality slapped him harder than his own warm-up curls.
Я, например, четко сказал тогда, что единственный шанс.
Сандра в тот момент, когда он хотел забросить с правой, загулял Кокляев, попал Александр.
With each punch connecting, it became painfully clear that Koklyaev's mountains of protein weren't helping. In fact, they looked like they were actively malfunctioning inside his body.
Как можно дольше простоял.
Шоу must go on, как говорится.
Смотрите, вот теперь совершенно забыл те уроки, которые все.
Не хочется говорить этот штамп, но тем не менее от него не уйдешь. Посмотрите, какой провел Александр Емельяненко, правый прямой, левый сбоку. Здесь Михаил уже был не в состоянии.
Ortiz spent the entire build-up talking like he was auditioning for a movie trailer, calling Floyd a beast, himself a monster, and promising knockouts to anyone who'd listen.
And I'm just up there with one of the greats of all time. And that, to me, that's badass. You could be this, that, be the king of the world, but I am the new king, so I don't care.
But watch the way he puts his hand eventually in his throat.
Once the fight started, Mayweather was in full ice-cold mode.
nice heavy left hand downstairs. Remember, there's more of the defense the way he has those.
Elbow out, there's the good right hand. He goes with a big left hand, and Mayweather slapped it away at the last second.
But in round 4, Ortiz finally had a little momentum and immediately ruined it with a blatant headbutt.
Pick him down the middle, and there's Ortiz bounding back. But look where the hands are on Mayweather.
Ortiz suddenly turns into the nicest guy in the building, hugging Floyd, apologizing, even sneaking in a kiss like, "My bad bro, love you."
Time has been called, and now a point's going to come away. The point. Well, hey, brother.
And what Floyd responded was left hook, right hand. Ortiz collapses like his controller disconnected.
As Ortiz tries to sportsmanship,
It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. 9 and 10. It's all over. He's still out as he crawls to the borderline above us.
He got suckered in.
Tyson came back after 3 years away, and Peter Hurricane McNeely was so ready to flip boxing upside down.
Times expect a tough, clean fight.
Peter McNeely.
McNeely immediately charged forward like a guy who drank 6 energy drinks and forgot there's a former heavyweight destroyer in front of him.
His movement the past few months, and here we go. And McNeely.
Tyson calmly slipped the chaos, and boom, a short right hand drops McNeely in under 10 seconds. Crowd went nuts.
Advertised comes right at Mike Tyson.
McNeely popped up, still swinging like nothing happened, which is brave and also insane. Tyson cornered him, landing a vicious right uppercut, and McNeely hit the canvas again while his legs were doing their own freestyle dance.
Oh, Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut, down goes McNeely again.
This time, Steve, he's very hurt. He can barely stand up.
That's a crime for McNeely. This kid was fighting his heart out.
Seconds out.
Broadbent started dropping his comic performance. Dropping his hands, placing them behind his back, and inviting Marku to hit him, he made sure the crowd had fun and Marku was confused. But in the end, Marku was the one that laughed, and Broadbent was left confused. Because in the final round he dug a brutal shot into Broadbent's body, folding him up.
The winner in the blue corner from Albania, Florian Marko!
At the Octagon Underground event, Brazilian veteran Leandro Silva faced Marek Mazuch. As the fight started, Silva showed off his dancing skills, trying to provoke Mazuch.
Oh, look how relaxed this guy is.
He might pay for it, though. He needs to be careful because Marek has bombs in both hands.
Really flowing from that nose now.
Oh, sharp right hand.
And again, picking and landing at will.
Marek keeping his hands low. Interesting tactic when he keeps the sharp jabs and right hands coming in from Apollo.
One-way traffic, and we don't need to tell you which way that traffic has gone. Just look at the red, the mask, and the shake of the head that Marek gave as he went back.
But early in the second round, Mazuch couldn't hold back and exploded with a brutal combination of punches that finished Silva.
Marek just needs one opportunity, a left, a right.
When Ward stepped in with Wolf, she stood tall and confident because her size alone would dictate the outcome. But Wolf didn't come to admire the view.
Fight interview with her and Vonda Ward.
From the opening bell,
Oh, nice left.
she snapped Ward with a left hook.
Really fight her. Oh!
And the main moment was the crushing overhand right that threw Ward on the canvas.
One punch! That is it! Forget about the count! It is over! Tim Bird! Wow! Unbelievable. Let's hope.
Still on the canvas, Vonda Ward.
Wow.
At their weight-in, Ahmed had a killer look while her face-off with Monamna, and she even pushed her.
It's just enemy.
Then she stepped into the ring like she owned the night.
Good job from Jess. Ahmed holding up the neck. Now Jess with the takedown.
Stay heavy. Destruction.
Ahmed's giving up her back.
She's turning back.
Seeking this position, but she's going to...
Big shots. That's going to be under the chin.
Ahmed just got to get out there. The triangle's in. She's going to pull down. She's got it. She's now in the seated triangle position. This is a nasty position, Ahmed. How can she get out of this? She's taking the shots. The triangle is still on.
Turned out all this attitude was an absolutely drama. Because just 3 minutes into the first round, Monimne knocked her.
He's warning Heidi Ahmed to stop, and it's all over. Jess Monimne goes 2-0. There was plenty of unanswered blows there.
I mean, there was even an armbar on there as well.
Jess Monimne!
When Clean, the Pitbull, met Barlow in Dublin, she came out running like she was racing, jumping immediately into the ring. Turned out she couldn't wait to get knocked down.
Didn't seem to think she'd have a problem.
Barlow is taming the lady monster she likes to be. Put him on. Lorena then with the knee.
That's where the
Body kicks. He so famously does. He's back at Team Assassins. Melton Mowbray in Libby.
At round 3, she ate a crushing right knee to the midsection, from which she never got recovered.
Yeah, Barlow could stop her here. She could just work at the body. She could take her out.
Beautiful skills. She's a stop her here. She lost one more right knee. Tick attack from Lorena. The body kick.
Desperation, isn't it?
At the face-off, Safiva's ego was sky-high. She even refused to shake hands with her opponent, Sonam Zomba. What a bold move. And it led her directly to the canvas.
Is becoming more and more stacked, and Sonam Zomba...
Because Zomba turned the fight into 5 long rounds of survival, breaking her down.
Again. Oh, very nice. So now she's walking over. If she can pull her right leg out, go into side control, and then I see a big shot on her nose. This is what we mean by Sonam Zomba. Now switches back to the ground and pound.
Doing more damage.
Big
onto
elbows.
the other side of the face. Oh, man.
God, this is very nice attempt there. Followed her and one. Oh, big shot.
She's hurt.
Oh, she might have been hurt here.
This could be it.
It's just
she's constantly
dominant.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my
barrage
God.
of punches.
There we go. Oh, she looked for the choke.
Both the hooks in now.
Can we see it? We might see a finish here. Babaji Chaudhary, her coach, screaming, saying, "Let her up."
She kept throwing punches, extinguishing her aura.
It's apt. The Dominator's apt.
Strawweight champion, Sonam Zomba!
Incredible moment.
This matchup carried heavy attention before the opening bell. Fox, a transgender fighter, leaned on her masculinity strength. She pressed forward, trying to control the pace, but Smith showed what a real female strength is.
Hook in, and the crowd is rallying. My goodness, she is flurrying on. Here comes Evan Smith. Retake, reaching a knee, looks for the uppercut. Inside strap, beautiful. And gets going, Fox on her back. Inside the close guard of Fox. Inside quickly. Fallon can transition when she locks on a beautiful omoplata. Up kicks here from Fallon, trying to Fox. Can Ashley catch her here? Oh! She does! She does! Fallon was momentarily on Fallon Fox. Around the elbows. Right hand to the jawline. Right hand to the temple.
In the third round, she secured a clean takedown, ending the bout via TKO.
Drives the right hand to Fallon, the face of Fox. Fox with nowhere to go. Ashley Evan Smith unloaded. And good night, Irene. She's done it. She's done it. She's done it.
Officially a technical knockout due to strikes. Ashley Evan Smith.
The Japanese pro wrestler Yoshiko Hirano built her reputation on intimidation. She always chooses the dirty way to mock her opponents. By trash-talking, pointing middle fingers. But in 2017, Kim taught her a boxing lesson.
And here we go.
She pressed forward, throwing punches at Hirano.
Oh, yeah. Combination there. She may have done the pro wrestling. She may have
MMA career.
Wow. Combination there. Oh, just hear that? Leg kicks. She has southpaw right now, but she doesn't know how to do it. Oh, another counter right there. Just keeping her chin down nicely, keeping those hands up. That's a big shot. Yoshiko's
Finishing her in the second round.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Yoshiko suffering her first defeat. Works on those floors and how she comes back. It'll be interesting to see.
Wow. Young G Kim.
In the build-up, Schliebs couldn't stop trash-talking.
I'm going to stop this fight right now. This when you gave up the last fight. You go up 2 weight classes, go and fight.
Promising defeat just because he is Filipino, and it runs in his genetics. He even told Ogden, "Get in the ring and I'll do the rest."
Introducing Rocky Ogden! Introducing the Magic Man, Mark Schliebs!
En el pantaloncillo rojo. Vivos en dorado.
And once the fight started, Ogden immediately needed to get a rest.
Jornada boxística ya en la
Optó por Kel de casa. Ya, qué misil a las zonas blandas. Flora Pólvora ha llegado en Australia. Presión y presión. Bomba va y bomba viene.
Because he was knocked down in the first round.
Tinieblas desde Ochen. Y así se va a terminar el primero. Se va de nuevo a la lona y no más. Volando grandes al...
Pino, el Magic Man, no es que fuese ningún improvisado. Es un tipo que fue...
In the first round, your winner by knockout, fighting out of the blue corner, Rocky Ogden!
In 2021, Jekko turned the weigh-in into a fight, trying to start a brawl with Yoka. But all he did was showing 100% act and 0% skills. By the 12th round, Yoka trapped him, fired off clean shots. And when another stiff jab snapped Jekko's head back and made him turn away, the ref jumped and saved him. The tension between Russian Bivol and the battle-tested veteran Pascal was already there before the fight even started. During their pre-fight face-off, Pascal tried to intimidate Bivol, even shoving his head. But Bivol stopped his clownish moves. Over 12 rounds, Bivol outboxed the former champion.
Pascal backs away from that. Gives Bivol a chance to test him against the loop. Starting to throw a few more punches than he's thrown before. Down goes Pascal on a perfect right hand in the center of the ring by Dimitri Bivol.
No, he slipped, Jim. He didn't get hit.
Coming with hard shots. Bivol waited for the storm to end, and now it's his turn. But that's what I mean. And the last dominant Russian rising. To both sides of the equation, but basically I agree with you, Max.
Yeah, kind of the second highest level. Where we remember it was, I thought Pascal landed one good, not great, but it was the dominant figure around whom the division revolves. But in fact, your winner by unanimous decision, Dimitri Bivol.
As an older fighter, Olympic gold medalist McKinney showed his rudeness, trying to mock Barrera. At the press conference, McKinney provoked Barrera to go and hit him, even promising a victory.
Barrera has a very good right hand.
There it is.
But it turned out that Barrera's punches were stronger than his words.
And if he can continue to work at this pace, he's 30 years old.
Winning over him by 6 no-downs.
Not pressing too much. Hit him once. Oh, but see, he can't get caught back.
Down goes
He should be all over the guy. He can hit the guy there.
Vicious combinations by Barrera. They call that a slip too. That was a legitimate knockdown.
Yes, it was. A weak fighter now. Barrera knows it.
You may have heard the referee say to McKinney. And here's the end.
Helen Peralta was feeling so ready to knock down Lisa Malden. Malden offered her hand to shake hands, but Peralta didn't even look at her. From the very start, there was a strange energy present. Peralta came out with head above sky like she was trying to end it in 5 seconds, but Malden read it like an open book, dumping her straight on the mat.
Nice job there by Malden.
Some decent submissions, and she's limiting Malden's ability.
We saw Peralta be aggressive off her back in round number 1, but it looks like Malden has started to figure that out.
Power shots, but let's put more together and keep our feet underneath us.
By the 3rd round, Malden took full control, taking her confidence on higher level. Ground and pound raining down, Peralta covering up, and the ref stepping, all that attitude. And it ended with Malden dropping bombs on top for a 3rd round TKO.
She's going for it again here, Sean. Nice jump.
Pulling away the longer this fight goes, and now we got the full mount.
Full mount and some nasty strikes from the top. Malden flurrying, and there's the finish. Its career comes in the 3rd round on the biggest stage.
Bello walked in as the king of the building, hometown crowd roaring.
He's undefeated, winning 10 in a row.
Landing solid body shots early and even backing Usyk up a bit.
Literally proficient and so busy with his work. Doesn't really look for power at all just yet. But it's hard to get the sparring against these left-handed fighters. He felt his way to take his time for a couple of rounds. Good shot from Bellew and landing. Also with the right hander. This is good work from Tony Bellew early on. It's an excellent start. Well, this is all part of my...
Usyk, though, looked annoyingly calm, just circling, touching Bellew with the jab, and suddenly Bellow's nose looked like it lost a bar fight.
So he can land a big counter punch, and here it comes. Tony Bellew used to his right hands. Good round counter there from Tony Bellew. Nobody expected this. Bellew takes it. Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like Usyk. And this is better from the Ukrainian, and Usyk start having more effect. Bellew up again into the neutral corner.
Then came round 8, where one perfectly timed left hand dropped Bellew hard.
And it's looking brighter for the Ukrainian, much brighter. Yes, like that one that sent the blood splattering. Yeah, big left hand from. You can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand. Still Gallion is really closing this gap with real, minimum effort.
Manchester went silent in half a second. Damn.
Alexander Usyk had a rough start. Tony Bellew gave him problems early.
A 5-time world's strongest man versus Gracie, who carried one of the most famous surnames in the combat sports.
What will play out here in 3 acts? Legendary family name that is pursuing one. What an incredible story. Marius Pujanov
But it ended in the blink of an eye.
for Poland. What a big right hand! It's all over! It's enough!
Once the bell rang, Pudzianowski landed a flush punch that sent Gracie on the floor, winning this matchup in just 27 seconds in the first round.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner by TKO, Mariusz Pudzianowski.
It was the rematch at the Seminole Hard Rock, where Miranda looked like an unbothered.
Coming forward, doesn't fight as well going backward. Miranda's money punch, the monster that coming here, he's got to punch a little bit more.
Even when Abraham clipped him in round 3, Miranda responded by beating his chest. Bad idea.
Right hand on the jaw by Abraham. That was his best punch of the night.
Because round 4 started, and Abraham went from calm technician to certified problem. One perfectly timed right hand, left hook combo put Miranda on the floor.
First part without the second part. That's true. That was a right hand, but Miranda is down.
And when he got up, his legs looked like they were buffering. Abraham didn't rush, didn't panic. He just waited and threw another left hook that sent Miranda down again along the ropes.
That's the 4th time. Miranda's down, make it number 5 now.
Miranda probably needed a pause button in that moment.
Hey, come here. Come here. Pavlik put him down 2 times in the 6th. He's down 2 times here. He's down for a 3rd time, and it's over. Regardless, Kelasa Semenyo says.
When Felix Trinidad finally got his hands on Ricardo Mayorga in 2004, it felt less like a title fight and more like a live episode of Why You Shouldn't Talk So Much. Mayorga was wild. Trinidad obliged with 3 sharp left hooks, and Mayorga responded by dancing and clowning. Funny until it wasn't.
And this is a Mayorga tactic. He drops his right hand. And another right hand. And now Trinidad with the uppercut. Brings the left hook. Stops Mayorga with another right hand. Hard right hand by Trinidad.
Very well now.
By round 3, Mayorga cracked Trinidad with a right that forced a glove to the canvas.
Huge right hand.
Good shot.
Trinidad's glove touched the canvas.
But Tito popped right back up and Mayorga's energy dropped round by round.
But he's dead tired. He's dead tired.
Mayorga. That he's taking more punishment than he wants. 10 seconds to go in the round as Trinidad corners his man and tries to finish. Let the doctor in. Give me a doctor.
By the 8th, Trinidad turned Mayorga into a human crash test dummy. 3 knockdowns in 1 round, each one uglier than the last.
Weathering the storm again, Trinidad hits him flush with an uppercut.
That's
what a
it.
body shot.
I told you the body shot would have done it a long time ago.
It's Mexico.
I told you. And I told you the body shot would have finished the job.
Mayorga tries to unload the arsenal against Trinidad. Trinidad comes back. Mayorga's on the canvas a second time. In the neutral corner. Another savage left hook by Trinidad. Mayorga goes down for the 3rd time. In round 8, Felix Trinidad closed the show.
Davies talked like this was already his show.
You mug. You and all your team are mugs.
When the bell rang in Glasgow, Josh Taylor started with body shots. Davies tried to shrug them off.
In his previous fight, a big signature win. End of that jab. He was always looking for that one.
In round 3, Taylor took Davies down, giving the vibe of a long night. Taylor was stalking, picking shots like a guy who knew exactly how this ends.
Actually holding his left arm. Technically, Josh Taylor is a far superior. I'd like to see what this so far has been based. Great shot for Josh Taylor.
He picked those 2 right hooks to the head there of Davies.
Then came the 7th round, throwing right hook, sending him to mop the floor. Davies turned his back like he was looking for the exit sign.
Big right again. Oh, he's got a huge shot.
All that pre-fight noise, muted.
Speed, feet, timing. Is this his moment? Davies takes it. How and Buster stops it.
Taylor walked away with both belts. Davies walked away wondering how trash talk turns into a cardio workout so fast.
Great, as the celebrations continue here in Glasgow.
Inoue defended his WBO super flyweight title against Perenas in Tokyo, where Perenas came in with a confidence budget he couldn't afford.
Good luck.
Every time Inoue landed something sharp, Perenas dropped his hands, mocking him. Very childish and unnecessary. Early in round 2, he backed Perenas to the ropes and dropped him hard. Tokyo went quiet. Perenas beat the count and immediately ate a vicious right cross. Then came 2 left hooks as he was already on his way down.
The moment the fight started, Chiak brought his kid energy at the podium, trying to mock his opponent. He started doing some funny gestures and it was kinda sweet. Until Paige decided it's not a playroom.
Seconds out, round 1. So we're underway then. Boxer wearing the black tunic, and here's the Drunken Master.
Oh, great sport, but landing some big heavy shots.
Adopting this style just puts the fight more firmly in his favor as he stands above the left eye. He's already been forced to touch down. Tentacle-like arms that Venom Page brings to the boxing ring.
Yeah, very gaggly, awkward sort of shots.
In just 18 seconds in round 2, he unleashed a brutal right hand, knocking out Chiak.
The opening 3 minutes, what a right hand! And that could well conclude this contest right here in round number 2. Folded and bent underneath him, and there's no way he's going to beat the 10 count. Referee Jeff Hines has waved it off, and Shaq still does not know where he is. Michael Page moves to 2 wins out of 2.
The winner by count out, still undefeated, from London, England, Michael Venom Page.
In 2017, Marrero faced Rojas, and in the beginning, it was Marrero that had the fight under control.
You know, Claudio Marrero told us in the fighter meeting, I know that Rojas is going to keep coming forward.
But when he put Rojas on the canvas and himself above the sky, he started mocking Rojas, even pointing some gestures.
Not the right way to think. You're going to get hit with overhand right.
Come in, putting his back and saying, can you handle this?
Hey, can you hit me? No, it's war. And then it's
6 of a 12-round fight. There's a title at stake. Both fighters want to go.
In the 7th, Rojas uncorked a left hook coming out of hell, finishing Marrero.
As round 7 is about to come to an end. Big left drops Marrero spectacularly. The fight is over. Russell Mora gets to the count of 10, and Puerto Rico has a new champion.
The face-off was quite a show, thanks to Silla. He brushed Papin off, already presenting himself as the winner. But once the bell rang, it was Papin that closed the show. He threw a clean right hand that snapped Silla's head back, sending him into the corner and finishing with a nasty combination.
Есть левый боковой зацепил и правый точно в челюсть. И здесь уже Исмаил себя чувствовал плохо. Вот здесь все. Еще один правый и здесь уже падал практически выключенный. Падал практически без сознания. По сути,
Вы слышите реакцию зала, друзья. Алексей Папин.
When Ergashev met Fredrickson in 2018, the pre-fight face-off was pure chaos. Fredrickson kept trying to provoke his opponent, trash-talking, shouting and acting like he had already won. Huge mistake, because Ergashev shut his mouth in round 3. Fredrickson wasn't talking anymore. He was surviving.
Your winner by way of technical knockout, Ergashev.
This jacked monster is Hideki Sakine, a man built like a brick wall who genuinely believed he was going to eat the chubby Martinez alive. But what he didn't know is this: anything involving eating is strictly the territory of McDonald's loving fighters, and Martinez is a proud gold member of that club. The truth hit Sakine harder than his own protein shakes. Martinez unleashed a right hand that folded the muscle mountain like a broken camping chair. At the K1 Oceania tournament, Andrew Powerhouse Peck walked in looking like a gym poster boy, built like he charged rent for every muscle on his body. Across from him stood Mark Hunt, the legendary Super Samoan carrying enough body fat to be illegal in 3 countries, but also hiding nuclear warheads inside his fists.
Andrew Peck by calling the hardest leg kicker in the world, the title that's standing.
He was killed here.
Andrew Peck. Oh, there it is. That big bomb, the sleeping pill. Oh! There it is. Peck goes down. He's up.
Well, Michael,
Mark Hunt has caused a sensation.
at the press conference I posed the question about the headshots on Peck. He wasn't happy with me at all, really. And he's complimentary there.
Here he goes. Peck goes down.
That's a 2 knockdown. That's it. That's it.
It's over.
Just 48 seconds in, Hunt unleashed one punch that erased all of Peck's muscles and collapsed like a wardrobe from IKEA. Faiga Opoulou spent the whole fight acting like the class clown who thought he was untouchable.
A better shot from Opoulou.
He kept begging Lucas Brown for more punches, literally inviting damage like he was signing up for a free trial of brain trauma.
Comes forward and throws that right hand. Good shots, Lucas Brown, and uppercut with the right hand from Opoulou.
By round 7, Lucas unloaded the entire Australian weather forecast on him.
Jabs himself, Brown jabs well. is slowing down. There's a big shot from Brown. Big right hand. Lucas Brown closing in on Django Upaloo. Brown sits down on a right hand and he's punching in bunches now. Turn the tide. Right hand. Here it comes. The referee could stop this fight. He leans in. There it goes. The left hand it is. And Upaloo goes down hard.
He collapsed like someone unplugged his character from the game.
Brown found that big left hand and Upaloo was down and out.
Mundine strutted in like he owned the building, shoved Jeff Horn like he was trying to push open a jammed bathroom door.
Like I told you, I'm a different beast. I'm a different animal. I'm not your average 40-year-old. You feel me? Like, I'm a bad boy. These young cats, I can still not just mix with. I can beat their little ASS's.
Prediction. Pain. Let's go.
Then came the left hand, a disrespectful, soul-evicting, rent-due punch that hit Mundine so hard his face RSVP'd to the floor before his body even processed the invitation.
It's all over!
Anthony Hambrick versus Booker T. Word. Well, this was not boxing. This was synchronized breakdancing disguised as a fist fight.
And he puts on a show.
Seconds later in the fight, one punch landed, his legs disconnected from the Wi-Fi, and he collapsed like a folding chair at a barbecue.
Left by Hambrick. That's Sake's Word. Word now holding on. Anthony Hambrick, he has that Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, and he has the smile wiped off his face. Struggling to his feet. He says he's okay. He has survived the 20 seconds. It is over. 3 strikes and you're out. Booker T. Word.
I don't know how he showed his face in the gym after that.
To Anthony Hambrick.
Well, during the face-off in 2012, in Hamilton, New Zealand, Tillman forcefully pushed Williams, showing him how dominant he is, even starting a brawl. Wrong move. Because when the actual fight started, reality hit Tillman faster than his diet ever did.
Clarence Tillman III, Sky Arena. Just looking, he has to actually get busy and throw some punches.
Well, we were promised fireworks, but walking forward into range with his chin up, needs to be careful.
Williams throw a perfect timing left hook, snapping Tillman's head. Man, he definitely sent his legs on vacation, and Tillman stumbled around.
Down when he's delivering those shots.
Good left.
Oh my God, Sonny Bill Williams.
Good right. He's in the SPW, and he's got Tillman. Is he going to go down the first round? And Sonny Bill arrived as a boxer.
Wow.
And Tillman looks like it's all over.
I cannot believe it.
Sonny Bill Williams.
He turned his back.
The big man Julius Long was convinced that he had already won this battle.
I'm going to be right there in your face saying it so you remember it.
From the opening bell in 2015, Long tried to taunt his rival Brown by sticking out his tongue.
He's in that corner and he's easy pickings for the Australian. We come up to the end of round number 2.
He's being cheeky, you know, he's taking the tongue out.
Dropping his guard, head shakes, and showing a bit of contempt for the punches thrown by Brown were part of Long's dramatic behavior.
He's throwing left and right, and all of a sudden the Australian is pushed out of the way, and he's going to cop a caution here for the referee about pushing in the back.
But Brown didn't have time for drama queens. He thumped Long with heavy shots.
He got in closer then, and he threw the injury problem he has, so he's got to get in there, and he's thrown lefts and rights and left and rights, and he's getting in close. There's an uppercut, there's a left. Now the 45 inches to try and return punches goes to the left, right over the top, left lead, a swing early stages of this fight, but he gets in close again, and there's a left lead.
It's happened a few times, and you know, if we got tall or for whatever reason, I think that'll be a great stance for Aussie boxing.
And in the 9th, he threw a left cross that finished Long's acting.
Timekeeper. Oh, he's put him down with a big left hand, right on the bell. And he said, no count, he's out, he's gone.
In the face-off, Ewa Brodnicka tried to mock her opponent, pointing a sex toy to Bogusz's face.
Dobrze, Malik postanowił, że tutaj nie będzie.
In the third round, Bogus shot in, took Brodnicka down, and completely smothered her on the mat.
Dobrze było, panie.
Tak, będzie prowadzenie Masti z góry. W walce, bo nawet taka kontrola z góry może Masti dać zwycięstwo.
She locked her down and started throwing heavy punches, finishing her.
Pięściarka czyżby zakończyła to przed czasem w ten sposób? Lil Masti. Sędzia tego pojedynku mówi do Brodnickiej, żeby się broniła. Koniec! Wciąż niepokonana. Siedzi
This judo legend Pavel Nastula made this match look like a muscles versus manuals.
Wychwyciły Nastula. Trafił Pudzianowski. Nastula na plecach. Ciasno, krótko, bez podnoszenia pozycji. Proszę. Teraz Pudzianowski poszedł w nogi swojego rywala. Nastula nie wykorzystał.
But the luck wasn't at his side that night. It took Pudzianowski only 3 rounds to finish him.
Ale jest śwignia! Walczy o Malakę Nastula! Ciągnij to, Paweł,
In the third round, he drove Nastula down and immediately jumped on him.
Prowadzenia Pudzianowskiego.
Nastula couldn't escape from this Terminator.
Jeżeli chce coś ugrać w tym pojedynku, świetnie rozpoczął rundę trzecią, a tą ostatnią dogrywkową Mariusz Pudzianowski zaprasza.
I atakuje, jak zaprogramowany.
Tu już się nic nie wydarzy. Mariusz Pudzianowski pokonuje Pawła Nastulę.
To są sekundy dzielące Pawła Nastulę od zakończenia kariery. Wielkiej kariery.
And your winner is Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Carl Frampton walked in calm, like a man clocking into work, while Chris Avalos walked in like the job description said, be annoying. He shoved Frampton at the weigh-in and talked like he was getting paid per threat.
And Chris Avalos. It's tomorrow night, gentlemen, tomorrow night.
And for his information, I'm gonna win. Now I'm gonna take the belt home. I ain't come all the way out here to lose, so it's pretty stupid I come out here to lose. Makes no sense.
I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna win. And it's not gonna be my decision, obviously. We all know that.
Then the bell rang and reality punched first. Frampton snapped that cocky grin off his face with jabs so sharp they could have cut his haircut shorter.
Changes stance and he takes a swift right cross from
the height advantage. Avalos doesn't fight tall. I think Foster was correct because Avalos
to the front foot to begin this second session.
His left hook.
And now what has happened here is complaining, takes a big left hook. Referee Howard Foster. Right hand over the top again.
Avalos kept nodding like, yeah, that's fine, while absorbing trauma in high definition.
Decibel level here in the Odyssey has been raised once again. They sense that their man is on top. And Avalos lost his footing after the course of contest and the destiny of champions throughout boxing. And now it's a right hand over the top. That was on that punch.
By round 5, Frampton said, all right, clown show's over. He hit the turbo button and started throwing punches like he was trying to fix a stuck vending machine.
5th round, another right cross, flushes home. Avalos trying, Howard Foster poised to step in. Avalos trying to fight back, but he's being overwhelmed by this Typhoon from Tigers.
The ref finally stepped in before Frampton turned Avalos into a backpack.
Avalos now just throwing arm punches. The fighter's being punched out of him. He looks ready to go. Shows machismo as he waves Frampton in. Frampton obliges him and stops the challenger in round number 5.
Of Frampton were just raining on him. And that's when a wobbly, he was relentless.
In 1998, Kennedy McKinney walked into the ring acting like his Olympic gold medal came with unlimited lives. The man talked so much trash you'd think he was fighting with a microphone instead of gloves.
Come here and think you can beat me, huh? Think you can beat me, boy. You cannot beat me. You cannot whoop me here in my town.
But the moment the bell rang, Barrera came in swinging with the IRS energy. No matter where McKinney tried to run, he still got collected.
but he's getting hit a lot more. Body shot hurt McKinney bad.
Barrera knows it. Follows up with a barrage.
Hit him once. Oh, but see, he can't get caught back.
Down goes Kennedy McKinney. Barrera is known as a great finisher. Vicious combinations by Barrera.
Frustrating thing to go through. I went through that once in a fight with Landlord. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, tremendous left-hand body shot.
McKinney is a weak fighter now. Barrera knows it.
And that's it.
McKinney sprawled and humbled, a living reminder that in the ring, boasting louder than your opponent is only dangerous if your fists are louder too. On July 2nd, 2011, David Haye strutted into the ring, acting like he'd already beaten Klitschko in his dreams, interviews, and every Photoshop meme he posted before the fight.
His personality is exactly how he fights. Boring.
You're getting knocked unconscious. You can be crawling around on the floor, saying, he's coming to get me. I want the Klitschko's heads, plain and simple. No doubt. You and your brother. And I'm going to have them. This year, I'm going to have both of them.
But when the bell rang, Klitschko jabbed the confidence out of him so cleanly it looked like Haye was paying rent to live behind that glove all night. Haye talked like he'd destroy a giant, but spent the fight falling down so often you'd think the canvas was magnetized just for him. Klitschko won a unanimous decision, collected the belts, and left Haye standing there, wondering how trash talk could disappear faster than his balance. On December 8th, 2007, Ricky Hatton stormed into the ring acting like he was about to bully Mayweather into early retirement, talking trash all week like volume alone could beat precision.
I just want you to answer me 2 questions. Who have you come to see? Floyd? Me? Who's taking the belts? Let's fucking have him.
But once the fight settled, Floyd started timing him like a math equation, turning that wild pressure into a highlight reel in slow motion.
You've got to get out.
Then round 10 arrived, and Mayweather launched a left hook so clean it unplugged Hatton's confidence on impact.
Mayweather, Hatton sticking to his task but gets drilled.
Left hook drops him, still not there. Floyd knows it. This is the beginning of the end.
He won't let him off.
There he goes, all over.
And here's how he does it. Catches Hatton on the way in with the hook. It's even a fall-away hook by Mayweather, but he gets all of his power into it. He meets Hatton coming in at the point of the chin. And that's the knockdown.
On October 7th, 2017, Avni Yildirim strutted into Stuttgart acting like Chris Eubank Jr. was just another sparring dummy sent for warm-up. He and his manager talked so much trash you'd think they were headlining a comedy roast instead of a title fight.
You are in Germany, this is Turkey. You will see in the arena 2,000, 3,000, 6,000 Turks. And be sure, I hope you have enough weapons to stay 12 rounds. And if you win this fight, I will be the first guy to respect you and shake your hand. We do boxing. What are you teaching me? We don't go to make aerobic here. So I'm getting mad because I'm looking like a stupid guy here. I'm not. So we do everything. And don't watch it me always. No? Next time I knock you out. I knock you out. You can try and knock me out. Ali. What? What? Yes? Let's just get back. Don't laugh at me, please. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at me.
But the moment the bell rang, Eubank Jr. flipped the script and turned the man's confidence into a liability.
10 of his wins coming inside the distance. The 3 seed, the winner of this contest, will face the victor in next week's semi-final. And that was against Arthur Abraham. Good right uppercut, and Yildirim is down.
He dropped Yildirim in round 1 like he hit the demo mode button, then came back in the 3rd and shut the whole operation down.
Highly ranked super middleweights on the world scene, and now hooks being brought into play. In the ring canvas, the way he was planting his feet inside there.
He's never going to win this fight. Eubank's too fast, he's too sharp, his reach is too long.
When he's in,
Hooks crashing around the corner now. He's finding holes in that guard. Yildirim being forced backwards and a thunderous left hook. The entire tournament in the super middleweight division with a thunderous explosive finish.
Look at this dirty shot.
The overhook there, he's tying him up.
Edison came out swinging like he had rent due at midnight and even dropped Mikhailovich early.
Good. Wow. Just ducked low, looked like he was going to slip, put the left hand down the tubes. He's using the shoulder roll, but I would suggest he goes to using his lead hand.
Mikhailovich, but now he's just settling down. And he is now going to make his statement. Here he goes. Catches him on the rope. Left, right, left.
But then came this dirty shot.
Here he's tying him up. Waiting.
Can't do that. Can't do that. He's waiting for the breakthrough. One on the break.
But once the adrenaline ran out, Mikhailovich took over like the real landlord of the ring.
Second round, how good it is. And he can follow with a shot like that.
Nice little head work. Settle.
By round 5, he shut the lights off with a cold knockout, reminding everyone exactly why he was the champion.
On the ropes, punching himself out of the ropes, and he's dropped him. And he's dropped him good.
Sultaran's still showing plenty of moxie there. Eats a couple of rights and
he's got him stuck on the ropes.
Closely.
And Sultaran's down. It's over. It's done. Mikhailovich gets the job done.
In this showdown of unbeaten light heavyweights, Nathan Cleverly stepped in cool and collected, while Danny McIntosh entered the arena like he was headlining a rock concert nobody bought tickets for.
McIntosh, 29 years old, showing himself to be a bit of a showman as he vaults over those ropes.
The man strutted in dripping with swagger, chin up, chest out, acting like he was about to intimidate the entire building just by existing.
Cleverly slightly the taller man. His last 3 fights.
Well, we're about to find out. With Cleverly.
You think that's definitely the case? You think McIntosh...
Undoubtedly, the more heavier-handed.
With energy in this opening round, that's a good right hand for a decent right hook and left hook into the body, followed by that uppercut. And another cracking left hook. Extra time will be added on, of course, into this.
He needs to keep his defense up, keep his chin down.
Then in round 2, Cleverly detonated a perfectly timed right hand that introduced his jaw to a whole new nation.
That was a big left hook from Cleverly, and McIntosh is in trouble. It was the left hook to the body that did it. The right hand to the head has put him down. Left hook from Cleverly. McIntosh is up, shakes his head a little bit disconsolately. He punches up. That's up to the referee. Oh, great shot again from Cleverly. Terrific right hand, and I don't think McIntosh is going to get up from that one. Oh, he springs up somehow.
Somehow, McIntosh finished the round on pure survival mode, but Cleverly had already read the expiration date on all that confidence.
Through to the bell, there's a left hand gone in low from Cleverly.
And Cleverly's going to go punch picking.
Fighting instinct at the moment. He's still in there pitching, but another right hand puts him down. The corner is saying you've got to...
Boxes this guy. It's a much easier fight.
All started by that savage left hook to the body. The referee will take a close look at McIntosh once already. Whistles. Cleverly's been the 12 record.
Got Cleverly winning this fight comfortably.
That punch, and you never know.
By round 7, the swagger had evaporated, the gas tank was screaming for help, and McIntosh was getting pieced up until the referee stepped in.
From those days, John.
Just a bit. Right hand, down he goes again. All right, he says to Howard Foster. I beg to differ.
No, nothing left. Referee should stop this one. He's got nothing left.
There it is, it's all over.
This matchup took place in 2019 in Zagreb, where June came out as undefeated boss, snapping quick punches. But every time he got closer, Pudzianowski grabbed him like a little child.
Pudzianowski having a care, pulls his man up against the rope. Eriko's doing a good job. I think he's got his back to space where he wants him. This is what he moved. Come on, double unders to the outside chair. Well, that's what he did for, and I said as soon as he went to the ground in a world of pain, Yuna's not survived this position before, and this is and Erko Yun needs some escapology here. He closes down to the canvas to try to just get that big shot in. Credit to Yun, it's been good mitigation thus far. Well, it's all about survival for Erko Yun now.
June barely survived the first one, and by the second one, Pudzianowski flattened him on the ground and kept smashing him.
Unfortunate that he's got an open guard here, but if he allows Pudzianowski to pass with 3 minutes on the clock, that's a lot of trouble there for you.
For a second, Pudzian was holding him on, but I think this is a smarter strategy. Sit low on the hips, keep punching. Referee giving a warning here, this looks close.
Well, that's it, it's all over, and Pudzianowski has done it. Ergo Unit's not been able to respond. The crowd unhappy about it.
Ryan Garcia versus Braulio Rodriguez. Braulio Rodriguez, pretending to be the ring's owner, intimidated the crowd during weigh-ins, clowning and insulting them.
The world's most famous arena, New York City.
Ryan Garcia focused on winning and defeated Rodriguez in the first round.
Most people don't do that conventionally. Garcia goes nicely to the body.
But what I noticed about Rodriguez, he's telegraphing his...
In the world before the fight, he's here for one of the announcing teams. Good hook! And Rodriguez goes down. That fast.
Wow, that was a perfect shot. Left hook.
Garcia put an end to Rodriguez's dancing by the second round.
He's
trying to survive. Smacking that out there hard. Rodriguez comes back firing, wants some respect.
And again, Rodriguez has a chin.
Braulio Rodriguez going into...
Well, it also showboating.
That is in the bag. Trying to get close. Combination there by Ryan Garcia. Good work in the first minute.
I mean, he impressing me. I mean, the crowd.
As Canelo Alvarez makes his New York City date of the world.
Oh, yes. You know, the
hand, and he does. Right hand and a hook by Garcia. Rodriguez says he's not hurt.
He's going, yeah, this is what I expected.
Rodriguez trying to weather the storm. He is smiling through the...
Rodriguez was knocked to the canvas with a vicious left uppercut, 2 sharp rights, and a final left hook.
Another one. And a hook, and down he goes!
He entered with pride, but departed with humility, because overconfidence combined with speed and accuracy results in a knockout.
Cutting power, the force of that right hand.
Ricardo Mayorga versus Oscar De La Hoya. Ricardo Mayorga ridiculed De La Hoya's race, manhood, and even his wife, taking trash talk to a new level.
Tú le faltaste respeto a 2 cosas que yo amo. 2 cosas. Ayer dijiste algo de mi esposa y ahora mencionaste mi raza. Y con eso no se juega. Y te voy a noquear. Mayo 6 te voy a noquear.
He believed that the Golden Boy could be shaken by words, but De La Hoya responded with his fists.
In Las Vegas. Big shot by De La Hoya. Mayorga hurt again.
He was after the knockdown.
Mayorga cannot
him, but Mayorga did bounce back. Big for fading in the late rounds of fight.
Oscar showed that he wasn't there for games by dropping Mayorga in the opening round of the bout.
2 jabs by De La Hoya.
Mayorga, desperate and dazed, fought De La Hoya, who dismantled him with precision, ending the fight in the 6th round, losing Mayorga's haughtiness.
He's down for a second time. Mayorga is disoriented. He's not moving. Good shot here by De La Hoya. Big right hands here. Nady will take a close look. Mayorga is in the danger zone. Big shots here.
Down he went. Oscar actually went down himself. He tripped and went down, but the fight was being called at that very end. He was not going to stop punching until this fight was over. Rights and lefts and rights and lefts with Mayorga on the ropes. Shots. Too many shots to Mayorga's head.
Well, De La Hoya always was an Nady will take a close look. Mayorga is in the danger zone. Big shots here by De La Hoya. 1 or 2 more, and this would be it. Big shots, and that is it.
And there's a smile we have not seen in a long time on the face of the Golden Boy.
Grand of Las Vegas.
Cosmo Alexandre versus Nicky Holtzkin. Cosmo Alexander went too far against Nicky Holtzkin. Despite being dropped twice in the opening round, Alexander still decided to show off and make fun of his opponent.
Both men capable of finishing. Hook to a right hand from Holtzkin. And a head kick! A head kick from Nicky Holtzkin! The right cross perhaps. And there it goes. Alessandre looping his...
Not counter sweep.
That has to. There's the count.
Of Alessandre's head.
Alessandre, rare for him. Here come the hands of Holtzkin again. That 14-1 pro boxing record shining through now. Alessandre says it.
Cosmo's kick has to get off that cage. Nicky's backing him up.
Jumping knife and a back is how do you do? Welcome to One Super Series.
Head, and then he comes up with a huge left hook that hits.
After spotting his weakness, Holtzkin launched an unrelenting barrage of blows, totally crushing Alexander.
Clean there for Alessandre. Right hand lead from Holtzkin. Solid right hand to the temple. There's a high kick from Holtzkin. And Cosmo says, you've got to do better than that.
We do have confirmation from referee Onari during the break that
The referee had to intervene after an aggressive uppercut sealed the deal as the final bell drew near.
First round. Down from touch. Oh, spinning hook kick. How do you do? Nicky Holtzkin trying to go Puntomania and steal the round. He's had it. The big come off. The big come off. And the night freaking Irene. Nicky Holtzkin knocks out Cosmo Alessandre. Come on. The big come off.
James Gallagher versus Ricky Bandejas. Irish rising star James Gallagher entered Bellator 204 with supreme confidence, boasting about his superiority. He used early hostility and derogatory remarks to try to scare Ricky Bandejas.
He set up me takedowns or whatever. Now I can strike to knock you out. I can strike to take you down. When I get on top of you, you're fucked. You're not getting back up, and that's just the way it is. I feel like I've got all the options. You know what I mean? I'm the best in the world. There's no one. It's not even that I think I'm better. I know there's no one better than me. I know I'm the best 135er in the whole division and 45er.
After me, I'm coming for that belt and I'm taking it. I'm going to whip this fella on Friday night and then I'm going straight for that fucking belt. Saturday night or Friday night when I walk back in there, I'm going to let it all go. Every shot, his head's going to move.
10-1 Bandejas versus 7-0 Gallagher.
But Bandejas maintained his composure and changed the momentum halfway through the opening round by using a strong right hand to knock Gallagher out. Gallagher was defeated by a head kick and subsequent blows, giving Bandejas a surprise knockout victory in just 2.5 minutes of the first round. Butte versus Miranda. Edison Miranda, an Olympic bronze medalist, competed against Lucian Butte.
Touch him up and go. Boy, the first thing you know.
Butte appeared calm right away, controlling the battle with deft movements and well-timed combinations.
He's trying different things.
Defense.
Miranda's always...
I could relax a little bit, but against Drunken, this guy could knock you out.
More jabs need to come.
Miranda clearly seems to have more of a plan.
Miranda, frustrated by his failure, turned to taunting, even lowering his hands in a show of overconfidence.
Oh, good right hand by Miranda to start that exchange.
In the corner, it's the puncher like Miranda, you understand why. And Miranda just came to with a great right hand straight.
However, like many others before him, his arrogance proved to be expensive.
Combination from Butte. Miranda says, that's all you got?
Miranda pushed forward carelessly in the third round, but Butte delivered a crushing left uppercut.
Up to the fight, but down he goes! Oh! And a short punch inside!
I guess he had some more.
Not unfamiliar territory for Miranda. He's been down, but can he gather something? Not unfamiliar territory for Miranda. He's been down, but can he gather something?
That's it. there's more punches in.
Freddy Gonzalez stepped into the cage like the final boss, because his size was very obvious. Meeting the smaller man at the opposite, this fight gave a Popeye versus Bluto vibe. Once the bell rang, that size started working against him. Sahakian sent Gonzalez crushing down the canvas before landing a barrage of punches to end the fight. So in the end, Popey always wins, right? Pavel Mikolaev, better known as Popek Monster, shared a cage with Robert Bernayka, and the vibe was pure gym confidence gone wrong. At the weigh-in ceremony, Bernayka took off his shirt, flexed with his muscles, and he boldly flaunted with his big body. Popek stayed cool and surgical until he landed those clean shots that burst Bernayka's muscles. Probably he learned that muscles look great under lights, but they don't block Monster's punches. In 2023, during the face-off, Miller's ego was above the sky. He pushed Dubois and even started trash-talking about him, saying that he's going to beat him, that Dubois has a brain the size of a shrimp, and that he's going to boil that shrimp.
Trying to get into his head, because that can knock, oh, there you go, so this can affect the weight.
Listen, walk him down, beat him up. You know, you got a brain the size of a shrimp, what we going to do? We're going to turn the shrimp and fry, we're going to glaze him, we're going to grill him, we're going to broil him. Either way, the shrimp going to get cooked. Tune in.
But that shrimp actually cooked the 300-pound shark. Dubois was totally unfazed. He poked Miller with stiff jab.
There by Dubois, and he's going right afterwards. That's exactly what he needs to do. Jab, jab, drop the right to the body. I can see what he's trying to do here.
Right hand around the guard, swing and a miss. I love those body shots by Dubois, but we better keep that chin down.
This is incredible stuff. It's going to be a great fight if it continues.
And by the final round, Dubois threw clean, sharp shots while Miller was just trying to survive.
It may not be smart, but he's proven to people that he has heart. Heavyweight division.
Miller trying to show some bravado, but it's Dubois who's stealing the show. Oh, big shots from Dubois. Stumbles to the ropes. Are we going to see another finish? 26 seconds to go.
Down against the ropes.
Oh, big shot. Big biggie. Gonna get big time knocked out. Dubois, sensational finish here. And it's done. Dynamite Dubois. That right there, we have just seen the end of Jarrell Miller.
Randy Randane, better known as Kofi King, talked a lot before stepping into the fight with Vyacheslav Datsik, saying that he is the most dangerous man in the bare-knuckle business and there's nobody that can come near him. He probably provoked Datsik. So Datsik did exactly this, came near the Kofi King and started throwing absolute bricks with bad intentions. Less than a minute later, it was over.
Да, Вячеславу все-таки надо иногда останавливаться. Полотенце выбрасывают из угла Кофи Кинга.
Martin Soltysik walked in confidently with his 229 pounds weight, preparing to win over Soltysik. For a moment, it looked intimidating, like an elephant trying to eat an ant. 19-year-old Kirill Sidelnikov didn't get scared at all. He calmly picked his spots and started popping Soltysik with clean counters.
Sidelnikov is smart. He's going to ride this out and take it into the guy's going to gas carrying around that kind of weight. You're not going to win by trading strikes.
I told this was his strategy in our fighters meeting.
A sharp right hand drops Soltysik to the canvas.
Not at all. Oh, big right hand punch, and that's it.
In June 2024, in the build-up, Wilder taunted Zhang, pointing that Zhang is not ready to fight him. Wilder said that he doesn't care about the trainers in Zhang's corner. He has a warrior heart and mindset, so he is ready to die into the ring.
How do you see this? I change my mind every day because Wilder's still a devastating puncher.
But I'm very confident in what I'm going to do Saturday night.
Yeah, and you're
on his back.
Squad! Yalla!
Actually, he was right because he was on the verge of death. Zhang threw an uppercut that snapped Wilder's head back.
Big swing and a miss from Zhang.
Just trying to establish that jab to the body.
There he goes. Oh, that may have hurt Wilder. I think an uppercut landed.
Trying to cut it up between toes.
Oh, jeez. Wilder living dangerously.
For the storm. That's a body shot there,
Wilder just seems like he's just waiting to find the perfect.
By the 5th round, Zhang landed another heavy shot followed with a few more clean bombs, finishing the Warrior.
Finished.
It's over! Deontay Wilder!
We got there in the end.
Fat fighters, light defense, turns out that size doesn't block punches. And all the confidence and taunting? Gone in a moment. Drop your pick for the nastiest knockout. And subscribe if you want more fights where arrogance gets punished.